technology is a fucker. I had to watch a Mountain Dew ad. What a great first comment for me to see. Hey, we're live, I think.
Are we live?
So,
we...
yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
So, like, we normally do, Shapes and Forms, as we call our show, once a week on Thursday evening. Life has been a disaster for the past, 60-ish hours for me. So, we couldn't do it yesterday, and today I will be joined by only one of the two usual cast members, Sredni Vashtar.
That would be me, yes.
That would be them. And, we'll be back to our regular schedule next week. In the meantime, we're just gonna fucking go, and we're just gonna kind of see what happens. Oh god, the fucking picture from last week is still there. How do I get that off of there real quick? This is not relevant right now. Christ almighty. But yes, hi.
Hi, Wynne.
The audio is very good. That's good.
I'm going to eat you for emotional distress.
Haru Specs is good at words. But, like, I'm not gonna dignify what I'm about to do by calling it playing the game. Because, just to put some stuff in perspective here, I have slept for about 4 of the past 48 hours. And those were not contiguous. So I'm, like, in another universe right now, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I went to the local 7-Eleven twice within the fucking, like, last 12-ish hours or so. And the guy that was there the first time I went was still there working the second time I went. And he just kind of gave me a look. And I just nodded at him. Because, like, you can't really say anything, right?
Like, what happened again? I'm sorry, I was distracted by, Haru mentioning the Gormenghast opera. And I'm like...
Oh yeah, that happened earlier
I've
today.
heard of that, yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't read Gormenghast yet. It has been on my reading list for, like, a decade. But,
Hold on, is the chat not capturing for some reason? That's weird. Or maybe it's just fading really fast? Oh yeah, I guess it's just fading.
But so you went to the 7-Eleven and...
Yeah, I will finish this anecdote and then Wynne offered to hop in the call, which I think I'm going to take them up on. But, yeah, like... I went to 7-Eleven last night at, like, 3 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And, first of all, I went in there and they were very loudly playing the G Herbo mixtape from last year, so that was interesting. But,
okay, then.
like, I went to 7-Eleven, like, just now, again, like, maybe half an hour ago, probably not even that long ago. And it was the same guy working, which, A, means that this person has had, like a 14-hour shift, and B, like, he saw me, he didn't say anything, because, like, the guy's not a jerk, but he did give me a look. And it was like, yep, it's me again, here to buy another double gulp soda from 7-Eleven, and yeah, I'm gonna add Wynne to the call real quick.
Wow.
How do I actually add people to this thing? I've forgotten. Here we go. Add. I don't know.
Done been added.
I believe that will automatically call them.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hounced.
I'm here.
You are. Yes.
I've had a similarly rough couple days.
Yeah, it's like, it's a time.
A few more hours of sleep.
It's a time in life. Like, I've just been killing time by doing the most random things. Like, not even like a funny kind of random, just like, sure, I'll listen to this album 3 times in a row that I like, but certainly not enough to listen to it that many times in a row.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like,
I've been tempted.
Like, just, I don't know. I downloaded a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald, and I played that a whole bunch last night. Like, you know,
Just
life is a highway.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride it.
All night long.
Life is a highway, and I am being run off the road by an angry trucker. What Pokemon is cutest? The answer to your question is Mismagius. It is also the coolest Pokemon. It is also the general best Pokemon.
What's the coral one?
Corsola.
Corsola is possibly the cutest, honestly.
No, did you not hear me? I said it was Mismagius.
Now.
Yes, but I agree because my opinions are objectively correct.
Which Pokemon is the biggest? I don't actually know the answer to that one.
I think it's actually
probably one of the legendaries.
Wailord is one of the largest.
Oh yeah, that would actually make sense.
It's a whale.
Yeah,
the most fucked
up
large. Thing about Corsola is that it's actually a colony of thousands of smaller Pokemon. That might be true in the sense that anything in the Pokedex entries is true. I don't actually know.
And also the fact that the most recent Pokedex is itself alive.
I think that might have just been a joke about how.
Yeah, like I wasn't sure if that was what he was going for, or if that's actually something that was in a Pokedex at one point.
Yeah, because Pokedex entries are wild.
I absolutely will give you a shout out for having beat Sekiro today, because that game is one of the few games that is difficult enough that I've just been like, actually, like, no thank you.
Yeah.
You fire at things until they die. Yeah, that is. Why is the attendance of this stream like 3 times what our usual ones are?
Yeah.
I wonder if we should maybe like push forward our streaming hours a little bit.
Oh my god, Maya just pointed out. What's fucked up about Corsola is that in the newest Pokemon game, Corsola can call for help and a natural predator can show up and kill it. That's a Marini, I assume.
Which is my fucking life.
Which is a sea urchin. And it is also adorable, and it also fucking eats Corsola.
Look, when I grow up, I want to be a sea urchin.
Circle of life.
Yeah.
Okay.
The law of nature.
Oh my god, we've really got, like, everybody in the chat right now.
Yes, hello. This is Shapes and Forms featuring everyone I've ever known.
Oh my goodness.
God, I hope not everyone you've ever known.
Yeah, you know. Look
Probably
over
have to
and
ban a few of them.
Look over and fucking like Norna Guest is in the chat. That's a joke for nobody.
Rock Smile in the chat.
Oh, that would actually be cool.
Well, yeah.
I like him. He's fun. We've talked a few times.
But yeah, it's just like... Oh no.
Just trying to be down. I understand. That's fine. Certainly not complaining. I'm just like surprised.
Yeah, it's just like, oh wow, we have most of our audience here.
It's amazing.
I reloaded and have to watch the Mountain Dew ad again.
Oh no!
F.
Oh!
F. Wait.
Oh no.
This stream sponsored by the Pepsi Corporation. Actually, funnily enough, I have a big thing of Pepsi right here.
Gamers need their fuel.
It's true. Hey!
I now have EMF's Unbelievable playing in my head.
The things you say. They're unbelievable.
Your purple prose gives you away.
What does that mean?
No, I get what he means. Like like when somebody overdoes a lie to make it seem more real.
Okay, but what does that have to do with the color purple?
Purple prose is just like a term.
That means writing which is overly flowery in diction.
Yeah, like
I see. I get.
Like My Immortal. No,
Well,
that's
no,
wrong.
Well, actually, no. I was gonna say, okay, so you know how like early Lovecraft stories kind of go overboard with the, adjectives.
Just early Lovecraft stories?
Okay, his later stuff does too, but in a different way.
Heck, gang, I'm purple.
But he loves his adjectives. That's usually what people mean when they talk about purple prose.
He loves his adjectives.
Not to the same degree as somebody like N.P. Shield.
It's just the phrasing makes it sound like something that his grandmother would say about him.
He sure does love his adjectives.
You know Howard.
You know Howard, that racist little shit.
Howard and his adjectives. Howard banging out the adjectives. Oh god, it's the dark and stormy night thing.
Oh, hey, it's that's what's his name, Bulwer Lytton, who may or may not have had a gay affair with Benjamin Disraeli.
Benjamin Disraeli, the British Prime Minister.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, they were really close friends and might have done the sex with each other.
Done the sex with each other.
Just two guys being dudes.
What could be better than this? Just guys being dudes. That vine absolutely makes me lose my mind, and I don't know why. I want to share another thing that I saw while walking around town earlier, which was, there was, like, this van driving up and down North Sheridan, which is the street that is, like, perpendicular to the one that my apartment is on. And it had, like, you know that, like, ugly rug texture? Like, it's like sort of like a brownish color. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think I know what you mean.
It was covered in that stuff. It had a satellite dish on the top, and on the side was just the word graduate in big blue letters.
Not the cops.
A van?
A van. I have no idea what it could have possibly been. Like, It just mystified me. And if I had seen it once, that would have been one thing, but I saw it both going to and coming back from the 7-Eleven. Like, so it was like patrolling up and down the street.
Actually, I would say that, like, Bulwer Lytton, High Respects did point this out, was that Bulwer Lytton actually was a very important politician in his time, which is part of why the rumors about him spread as much as they did. And he was also a very popular novelist. However, actually, his story, The House and the Brain, is pretty well regarded by...
The House and the Brain.
Yeah, it's pretty well regarded by
people
who are connoisseurs of, like, late 19th century horror fiction. And, yeah, he was an influence on it. So
graduate as a command, passively telling kids to stay in school. I mean, I think that's like the least possible, like the least sinister possible interpretation of that van. Because otherwise, it's just mystifying.
Well, I can tell you where my brain's been the last few days, where I'm just like, it's the SCP Foundation.
To what end?
There's an anomalous object in your neighborhood.
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! I'm sorry.
Were you wearing the They Live glasses? Morass.
I actually also thought of that. I just didn't say it because...
I'm like 90% sure there's an MTF team called the Ghostbusters, so...
I believe that is true. However, we must take care of the fact that I have forgotten how I was going to end this sentence, so never mind.
That's where we are, folks.
I need to find the device.
I have a problem where I constantly feel the urge to ask someone a question without actually having a question in mind.
That's the best, though, because then you get to make up a question on the spot, and they usually are completely nonsensical.
But usually I don't end up coming up with anything.
I will ask you a question right now. Why is Sean Price the greatest rapper of all time?
Who?
It's because he said he was the opposite of a Duran Duran song. What does that mean?
Well, considering my feelings on Duran Duran, I suppose that does make him the greatest. I don't really hate Duran Duran, but I had a dream where I really hated Duran Duran.
I've had stranger dreams. Also, I'm just reminded
I've
of the fact
had Stranger Things on Netflix in the background.
that is certainly a show on Netflix.
Hi, Sredni.
What?
What?
That was a dream where I saw a friend I hadn't seen in a long time, and for some reason I started listing off things that seemed wrong with him now, and I ended it with, and now you're listening to Duran Duran, like in the most disgusted voice, and I don't know why.
I don't think I could tell you a single thing about Duran Duran if pressed. Like, I know some of their songs, but, like, if you put a gun to my head and said, like, what's one interesting piece of trivia about Duran Duran, I'd be dead.
Two interesting pieces of trivia that you can potentially use. One, their original concept when they formed as a band was the Sex Pistols meets Chic.
That... I hate that, but okay.
Yes.
That also doesn't describe their music at all.
It doesn't. Well, it doesn't describe their later music. There are probably demos that sound like that. Like, I can see it as being their starting point.
I feel bad because,
Also,
like,
they are named after a character in Barbarella. But
we have, like, a very active chat, and I'm only half, like, able to pay attention to it. I just looked over, and I saw... everything terrible about SCP in 16 hours of interpretive dance. So that's a good one.
Holy...
That sounds like itself an SCP.
Interpretive
yeah, it really
dance.
Also, holy crap. Peach really does kind of look like that lady on the cover of that Duran Duran album. I didn't realize that, and now I can't unsee it.
Peach from the server?
Yes.
I don't think I know what album is being discussed.
I believe Rio.
Hey, so the name of the new Toho game?
Yes. Let's talk
Wily
about
Beast
this.
And Weakest Creature.
Yeah.
And I propose that we take that name and we use it to replace the Chad inversion meme.
What is the game called again?
Wily Beast and Weakest Creature.
Okay.
The weakest creature versus the wild beast. Wily Beast. Wildebeest. Beast Boy.
Beast Boy.
And my current name on Twitter is Wily Wynne and Weakest Creature.
What if, like... I don't know.
God was one of us.
What if God was one of us, just a stranger on the bus?
trying to make his way home. Yeah. That is a humdinger.
There's a what ghost? An otter ghost. It's basically Game of the Year. The Toho games are Game of the Year every time they come out.
Is the update out that you can pet the dog now?
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
hold on. Check it out.
Yes.
It's the single greatest feature that's ever been added to a video game post-patch. Also gives me an excuse to sit in my water. Go on.
The most influence a Twitter account has ever had on the gaming industry.
You know, it's telling that despite how terribly I'm playing, I'm actually playing significantly better than I thought I would.
They added a button that says you can pet a dog in Fortnite, but you click it and you just do the door opening animation at the dog.
That's not how you pet a dog. That's how you open a dog. That's only useful if you're like a veterinarian. Veterinarians probably don't do surgery.
No, there are veterinary surgeons is a specific subject.
I watch enough Animal Planet to know this.
Oh, I haven't watched Animal Planet in like 100 years.
Yeah, same.
I feel like it went downhill really far, and then it got better at some point.
I'm glad to hear it got better again.
The Fortnite dog doesn't even react.
Opposite.
What with Fortnite? The Fortnite dog doesn't even react.
Yeah.
But I was going to say about Duran Duran. I also found out recently that The Cure, their famous sort of over-the-top parody-ish pop single Let's Go to Bed, which they released immediately after the album Pornography, was meant to be a send-up of Duran Duran, and they said, like Robert Smith said, it was really sad, honestly, because we hated their music, but they were really big fans of ours and would show up to our shows and things. And it honestly made him really uncomfortable.
The Cure, also known as SCP 049's
Stop!
Oh no.
I will turn this live stream around.
I can't help but be anomalous.
The History
That's
Channel,
my favorite
you can't get
Doppelgangers
lower than
album.
the History Channel right now.
The Hitler Appreciation Channel.
No, it went, people used to call it the Hitlery channel in, the 90s. And then it became, Aliens? Question mark?
Aliens, question mark.
And I don't know what it's doing now. I haven't watched the History Channel in, forever.
Yeah, I haven't either.
They had that series about Vikings that was apparently very well regarded.
So, Science Channel is starting a show about preppers. So
Preppers?
in
high school?
Preppers.
Oh!
My fucking god.
But Science Channel is starting a show about a company that sells things to doomsday preppers.
Look, okay. Larger philosophical implications on the nature of capitalism aside, I think if you are going to scam anybody, doomsday preppers, one of the less bad groups to do that for. Because, if they're not buying your junk, they're gonna buy somebody else's.
You know, my favorite thought about doomsday preppers is that if there was, there could be, a massive restructuring of society that, gets rid of capitalism, and
we live in a society.
These doomsday preppers would then run into their bunkers, and then, they'd be hiding there, convinced that the world has become a blasted hellscape, while everybody's just living happily outside. That's what they make me think of.
There's gotta be, a story about that,
sure
right?
As a sci-fi thing.
Definitely, in a magazine somewhere.
No, I think I actually know. Like, I can't remember what it is, but like there is
Oh.
a story that is
Well,
explicitly.
no, Mur just said it. It's
I-
apparently what the book version of The Postman is about.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh,
I've never heard of that. But...
I saw somebody say that if you imagine Atlas Shrugged is by an unreliable narrator, and the world is actually like a perfect socialist utopia.
Oh dear.
And there's just this one.
That was in
really
I Am a
bad
Hero,
capitalist.
too.
I mean, are we sure?
No. He's saying that that's a story where doomsday preppers make shit worse.
Ah, okay.
Which, yes, I absolutely feel like that would be the case, too. If an actual, like, doomsday
Some
down.
shit, yeah.
happened.
Yeah, like... I don't know.
Well,
I think the
'cause there-
best, like, apocalypse preparation advice I ever heard was, like, if you want to be a rich man in the post-apocalypse, just, like, stockpile toilet paper.
Oh. Good point.
Like,
Well, the thing about a lot of doomsday preppers is they're the kinds of people that wouldn't be willing to help people, which, like,
yeah.
in order to have things be, like, in order to have things be survivable, people need to band together. And so, like, every doomsday prepper is the villain of a post-apocalyptic story. Like the dude who hoards food and water.
Potion of gun friendship. Yeah, I wish I could buy that, but I need one more casing than I have.
How do you be a friend with a gun?
It just
I mean,
makes
I've
your
got-
gun fire like an extra shot per shot while it's active.
Just because it loves you.
It's
100% more bullet per bullet.
it's gun symbiosis.
Yeah. Sredni, what does that mean?
You know what symbiosis is?
How would it be gun symbiosis?
Well, you fill the gun with the bullet, and the bullet doubleth.
What if you filled the gun with gunpowder and lead, and then Miranda Cosgrove showed up at your house and sang a song?
That would be interesting.
It
sure would be.
Bullet.
Bullet.
You see, Ivan?
You no miss for fear of shooting off own finger.
Good old you see, Ivan memes. I wish pictures embedded in Twitch chat, but actually, now that I think of it, that would be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, somebody click on that link and describe to me what it is a picture of.
Moscow, Moscow.
I actually don't remember when Alice was obsessed with Russia. Was that a while ago?
Rah rah Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen.
They put some poison into his wine.
Where is
Rah,
that?
rah,
What
Rasputin,
actual question and actual context?
fine.
Where is that song from? Because I only
It
know
is a
it
single
from
by Boney M from the 70s.
the only place I know it from is like sped up versions on YouTube, which have pictures of anime girls in the thumbnail.
No, it was a hit single in, I think, England and possibly here.
Why?
There was like a weird, especially in Western Europe, there was like this weird kitsch obsession with Russia for a while in like the 70s and 80s.
Uh-huh.
So like Boney M were actually a really well-known pop act in England, and they produced a song about Rasputin.
Boney M is a German disco band.
Russia's smallest queen.
Hey. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Templates like that are forbidden.
Templates like that are mine.
No, actually, yeah, it was later than ABBA. A little bit. Well, actually, I mean, ABBA was still producing songs, but they started a lot earlier.
Let's talk about the fact that, like... Wait, we already talked about Toho. Fuck, I was gonna bring that up, and then I remembered that we actually, like, did that already. Can we talk about... Can we talk about about Tony Hawk?
Oh, actually, well, a few things. I just wanted to say that apparently the core members of Boney M, while the band was formed in West Germany, were from Jamaica, Montserrat, and Aruba.
Sorry, Montserrat.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you think that Montserratian people are, like, very proud of Boney M?
I have no idea.
Tony
But they
Hawk's
were-
existential nightmare, too.
They were assembled by the guy who later formed Milli Vanilli and caused a massive scandal.
Blame it on the rain.
Yeah, that was...
Down in Africa.
Different song, but same gist, I think, because they're both about rain, you see.
The rains down in Africa.
No, but I want to talk about Tony Hawk.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
And his existential nightmare.
Yeah, the thing that keeps happening to him where he goes to places and, like, people either don't recognize him or, like, his name is down somewhere and they think that it's a joke.
Oh yeah, the one
Oh, dear.
where he was like getting his car repaired or something.
Yeah, he's like, it was like the lady working the counter erased it because she thought it was a prank. Because, like,
Just erased his name off the list.
Dear Lord.
the fun thing about that is not, like, it was that they didn't believe that they didn't know who Tony Hawk was. They just didn't think that he was nearby.
Oh, dear Lord.
This is like a fucking secret bonus boss. Oh, this is the guy from the tutorial.
This is a Freemason.
What?
Freemason?
I don't know, he looks like a cultist of some kind.
I mean...
He looks like he's in a secret society.
There was a Kevin Abstract single that came out a few weeks ago, and in it he says, "I'm a power bottom like a Freemason," and I have been thinking about that lyric ever since.
What?
I don't know what it means either!
No, I'm never gonna stop thinking about that. Does he know what those words mean?
I mean, he's a smart kid. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, Kevin Abstract is gay, so, like, that part, definitely
okay,
intentional.
okay.
It's the comparison that I don't understand.
To a Freemason?
We all know Freemasons are power bottoms. That's just
Is
common
it like
knowledge.
a pun on, like, the idea of a keystone? I don't get it.
Wordplay is getting way too advanced for me. I can't keep up.
I mean, yeah, like,
Real cheese move in silence like lasagna.
it's like lasagna. Yes, I was thinking exactly that. Like,
300 like the Romans.
That one's just like a mistake. That's not... That was Kanye not paying attention in social studies class.
yes.
And then it's like some weird joke about the Trojans is the next line in that song. It's like a gag about condoms.
You know, if you could somehow
I
work
get it.
that back into, like, you know, like, a joke about the Hittites, because...
No, because then you become epic rap battles of history, and nobody wants that.
Well, if you do it correctly, you
No, that's
You
not...
say nobody wants that, but have you seen the amount of views on those videos?
No, like, I mean nobody who's opinion on music matters once that. Anyway.
Anyway, there was a YouTube video that I saw pop up in my recommendations that it was like, wow, this is such a stupid thing. It was a SCP rap battle. And then I realized it was just someone singing a thing that was already on the wiki.
I
gave up.
Dimly remember that. I don't want to think about that.
Don't want to listen to 682 rap.
That's my favorite member of the boot camp clique. I'm just saying things at this point. This means nothing to anybody.
So,
Yeah.
Incidental note,
Haru, that doesn't need to be in the past tense. I still hate the Tupac SCP.
Incidental note to Gogo, just, of course I'm taking this joke literally, is actually the word condom comes probably from Sanskrit.
My favorite sex language, Sanskrit.
I mean, the Kama Shastra. The Kama Shastra or the Kama Sutra, which actually the sex part is actually a fairly small
Hey,
section
Haru!
of it, is
Stop
in
that.
No, it does not mean that. It means something like barrier in.
That's almost worse, really, because then it's weirdly grandiose.
Well, I mean, it's
The fuck barrier.
a barrier to the endless onslaught of jizz.
Endless Onslaught of Jizz is my favorite grindcore band.
No, it's my favorite grindcore track. It's
This-
7 seconds long, and just...
This
and then-
might be the first Shapes and Forms episode to warrant having Trainwreck in the title.
Oh no!
I've been on other episodes.
Hey.
Oh.
I understand your attempt at self-deprecation, however, the phrase Endless Onslaught of Jizz has never appeared on this show before. I can say that with 90% confidence.
In case anybody missed it, Endless Onslaught of Jizz.
It's a good thing I don't make any money off the VODs from these videos, because if I did, this one would be delisted before it even, was finished uploading.
Oh, it would have been anyway, because there's queer people involved.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey!
Hey!
I'm walking here!
I'm existing here!
How dare you?
I just have to look this up.
Look what up.
Just okay. Wait for it.
What?
Why is my internet being slower than it should be?
Probably because you're on a call.
Work.
Yeah, probably.
So hey, just for the record, I don't know how long this stream's gonna go for. Might go for an hour yet, might go for 2 hours yet. Might go until the heat death of the universe. Who knows?
Who knows? Okay.
Which JoJo stand is the coolest? This is a question that is outside of my area of expertise.
Jane, just say the name of a band you like.
Guided by Voices.
Guided by Voices is Jane's favorite JoJo stand.
Does JoJo Man like indie rock?
I don't know. But he names things after music.
Yeah, but I figured it was after bands that he liked.
I don't actually know what Rocky's music tastes.
Is there one just called Prince? Because that would be kind of funny to me.
Oh, actually, this is even weirder. Okay, etymology and other terms.
Are you looking up the
Theories.
fucking etymology for condom?
Yes! Etymological theories of the word condom
Ah.
abound. By the early 1700s, the invention and naming of the condom was attributed to an associate of England's King Charles II, and this explanation persisted for several centuries.
God.
However, the Dr. Condom, or Earl of Condom, described in these stories has never been proved to
The
exist.
Earl
The
of
Earl of
Condom!
And condoms had been used for over 100 years before Charles II ascended to the throne. A variety of Latin etymologies have been proposed, including condom, receptacle, condomina, house, and condom, meaning scabbard or case. And it really is spelled C-U-M-D-U-M.
My dick scabbard.
It has also been speculated to be from the Italian
Hold
word
my
guantone.
stand. Detachable penis.
Guantone, derived from guancho, meaning glove. William E. Crook wrote in an article in 1981 concluding that as for the word condom, I need only state that its origin remains completely unknown, and there ends this search for an etymology. Modern dictionaries may also list the etymology as unknown. Other terms are commonly used to describe condoms. In North America, condoms are also commonly known as prophylactics or rubbers. In Britain, they may be called
That's
French
what prophylactic
letters.
means?
French letters.
Which letters?
Oh, and additionally,
Levair.
reported by the manufacturer's name, the insult term scumbag was originally a slang word for a condom.
Oh,
Ew!
ew.
I knew that.
I didn't want to know that. Also, GoGo said that this is the content that they subscribe for. So now's as good a time as any to remind you all that Shapes and Forms does have an official Patreon. If you have the means and the will to support
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
this stupid fuck nonsense.
Yes, I know that dork originally meant penis, Mur. It originally comes probably from the same root as the Scottish word dirk, which refers to a type of knife.
I knew what a dirk was because they are in Diablo 2.
Yeah, like,
A
they're
name that
large.
people have.
It is. It's like a. It's the Dutch derivative of Dietrich, which
Starbuck from
figure that one out.
the original Battlestar Galactica. His name is Dirk.
All words originally were terms for genitals because the first spoken words were you saying, "What the fuck is that?" Thank you, Haru. That was
do you guys want to hear a middle school Catholic joke?
Oh, fun. Yeah. Yes.
Why are they called women?
I don't know.
Because Adam saw Eve and was like, whoa, man.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. That one comes from my acquaintance Brian Charnitz.
Oh my.
That one's for you, Brian, wherever you are.
That is so middle school and Catholic. Make Dorkly a porn site again. God, go. Why?
No.
No.
Forbidden.
Nun fetishism is weird. Well, most
Look.
fetishism.
Y'all ever heard of Bible Black?
Hey, no, okay? No. No.
But Murr has a good point. He said nun fetishism is weird because you have to be the exact right level of Catholic.
I don't know about that. Like, I went to a Catholic school, and I think that kind of killed any possible interest I might have had in that.
Yeah, I think most people who fetishize nuns aren't Catholic.
Yeah.
Actually,
I wonder, there's gotta be, like, studies on this, right? Right?
Actually, so you'd be surprised. There's, like, Oh, Ramsey Campbell, the horror writer, has talked about this.
Of course
Strangely
he has.
enough. Never mind.
Yeah, like the only nun that I ever knew was the principal of my middle school, who was a terrible person.
Oh dear.
I think I've shared this fact before on stream, but her nickname was Attila the Nun. Alright. Hey, Haru, you and your girlfriend have some fascinating conversations, apparently. Is Incel Wave like the music that Juice WRLD makes?
Oh my god. It kind of... Yeah, that would be it, wouldn't it?
God, I don't know if the guy, like, moved or what, but for a while there was a guy that lived in the
Oh, yeah.
apartment below me that would blast Juice WRLD, like, most days in the middle of the day.
I see.
Like I don't know what that guy's deal was. I don't know if he moved or if he, like, and I don't mean this pejoratively, but, like, I don't know if he, like, got a job, so he's, like, not home at that time of day anymore. I have no idea. But I'd be, like, taking out the garbage, and I'd just hear, shadows in my room, and then I would want to die.
One of your other neighbors strangled him.
Oh no.
Well, there's only, like, it's weird, because, like, this is a perfectly livable apartment, but, like, only half of the apartments are filled. Because, like, there's nobody that lives directly below us, I don't think. There's, like, a person to our bottom right and a person to our bottom left, but nobody in the one right below us. And I don't think there's anybody upstairs.
Oh, so it's like being a centrist. There's,
No!
left libertarians,
No!
right libertarians,
Stop!
but there's nothing in the middle.
What are you doing?
And trying to make me suffer.
Stop! I need to find the device. Fuck. Behold my stand.
Stand Juice WRLD. Your apartment complex is haunted.
I'm gonna
Apparently.
use the restroom quick. I'll be right back.
I actually also have to use the restroom.
Well, Wynne, I guess this is your opportunity to handle the microphone for a few minutes.
Wynne, how good are your beatboxing skills?
Please don't
Fucking
beatbox on my
terrible.
stream.
Just, no, you gotta, like, okay. Okay, there are apparently mnemonics for holding down a 5/4 polyrhythm. I expect you to look them up and implement them correctly to give
I don't
that
think
Dilla
I
vibe.
understand any of those words you just said to me.
Don't worry, you'll figure it out. I'll be back in a sec. Just keep everyone entertained. Somehow. I'm sure you can do it. Yes. I don't know, I can't think of something creepy that doesn't get too creepy. Darn it.
You want me to be creepy?
Sure, go for it. I'll be back in a moment.
Hey, so, I'm gonna do a little bit of ASMR reading of some SCP articles. I hope you'll all enjoy it. Is there an ASMR SCP? There has to be. I am typing ASMR SCP into Google, and all I found is YouTube videos of people doing binaural SCP readings, or Also, there's an ASMR video of hanging out with 049. Oh wait. There's an ASMR tail.
Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up.
I don't know why people want to be friends with the dude that turns people into zombies. I'll be real with you. I mean, Plague Doctor Mass are fucking dope.
Hey.
I'll be honest, but...
Hey.
What?
Look.
What?
I like the Necromancer from Diablo 2 just as much as the next person.
I wish I was talking about the Necromancer from Diablo 2. And not SCP-049.
Is ASMR an SCP?
I threatened to do an ASMR
On
SCP
today's episode, Bird discovers hentai.
And
What
then
is happening in here?
And then I decided to see if there was an ASMR SCP, and I googled ASMR SCP and actually found ASMR SCP readings.
Hey.
And one of them was just hanging out with 049.
Hey, Wynne.
Yeah.
How fucking dare you, first of all? Bring this to me on today, the day of my daughter's wedding?
Feel my suffering.
I think I'm gonna do like one more round of Gungeon and then we'll switch like
Sredni.
to fucking...
How about GeoGuessr?
That's what I was gonna say, thank you. I forgot the name of the fucking game.
Fucking
yes,
map game.
GeoGuessr is what we'll be doing next. No, map game is EU4.
But, I just thought of something that I think Mur may find moderately funny. Possibly.
Uh-huh.
Is that my sister, for reasons we do not understand, pronounces pillow as pillow.
Oh, what's... Well, I mean...
Pillow. And sometimes I do too, because it's rubbed off on me.
Hello? It's me.
Oh dear.
We all pronounce things weird. I don't know what I pronounce weird, but I'm sure
People
there's something.
have like a serious... People take serious umbrage with the way that I pronounce compass.
Yeah, I do.
I don't really understand why.
Okay, Mur, what I said was that my sister pronounces pillow as pillow, and I thought you might find that mildly amusing.
Wait, is Pello?
Pello.
As if it's an E.
Pello.
H to the pillow.
Oh
G
fuck,
to
I
the
think that
pilly.
might be a thing that we do in New England. Oh fuck.
It is apparently a
Because I kind of do say Pello.
yes it is, Mur. Yes it is.
I do not say pillow. I definitely say pillow.
What do people
Oh, fuck.
from the Pittsburgh area talk like?
Shrek,
Because I know what
realize.
I know what people from where I came from
This
talk like.
pillowcase. yeah, like, but it's the weirdest thing is I don't
Dog
think my
doesn't
sister has
have
ever.
any milk in his pillowcase.
I'm pretty sure my sister has never actually been to Pittsburgh. Well, okay, maybe she has like once.
Pittsburgh.
But
And
I think that might totally be a New England thing too.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't
some
even
of it
realize it.
definitely in
They
certain
talk
parts of
like
New
J.
England.
Smith OTI. You know,
Because
that makes perfect
90%
sense
sure
because
they say
he's from
pillow.
there, but I'd never thought about that before.
Pillow.
I seen Yins went downtown to the Dave and Buster's. Oh my.
You know, speaking of like local things and words, like
Oh my god,
So-
did Yins go to check out the Steelers game?
so
Okay, people make fun of yins. You wanna know what's like 1,000 times worse than yins is uses, which I've heard a
Well,
couple
no,
times.
that's actually a use is a Philadelphia
No,
thing, so-
not use.
uses.
Uses.
I think I've only heard that, like...
Uses is an Eastonism, which like right along the New Jersey border.
Rock and a crick. Oh my
Rock
god.
and a crick. My great grandparents used to say crick.
Yeah, it's a, like, yeah. Yeah, that's more an Eastern... Well, actually, it might just be a general Pennsylvania thing.
Yeah.
I used to always say idea as idea. So
Idea. Yeah,
idea.
What about idea?
I say idea kind of, like, facetiously.
Language was a mistake.
You know,
I'm going back to
But
grunts.
one really weird thing, so here we call like drinking fountains bubblers, and
Oh,
so
that's
there's
weird.
there's 2 states in the United States that do that, and parts of Australia.
Okay,
Yeah, you know.
So,
Hey, I want to bring this up. This is not about an accent that anybody here, to my knowledge, has. But like I heard from the internet that in some parts of Scotland, people call soda, aka pop, juice, and that's not right. That's not
less
correct.
accurate than calling them all Coke.
It's
it is.
that was
slightly
literally the context that it was brought up in. It was a Tumblr post, and somebody was like, don't tell them that in some parts of Scotland they call it juice." And then somebody just responded with that one reaction picture that's the Grim Reaper going, "What?"
What do they call juice?
I don't know.
Knowing the Scots, unfermented alcohol.
Not alcohol yet. Unfinished alcohol.
Pre-wine.
Pre-wine. Soda. Okay, yeah. Howard has a point.
Inconclusive beer.
Inconclusive beer. But
Wouldn't
Sorry.
that be like
I almost choked on a lozenge.
juice made of hops?
That's
It would be a tea made
that's
of-
gotta exist, right? Like
Hops
tea.
is actually made into tea. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also pretty sure.
It's used
Hey.
as an herbal remedy for some
Hey.
things.
And barley, which is used
Hey,
in beer a lot, is
Yeah.
you can really taste the hops.
You can. Trust me.
Where does Iron Brew fit into this?
Iron Brew is fucking great. They sold
I
it at
really
the
want-
Wegmans I worked at
I really want
many
to try
many
Iron
moons
Brew.
ago, and I would buy it for lunch. Well, not
I'm
lunch
so
because it was
mad
at the
about
middle
the
of the night.
difference of
at
how
night.
it's spelled and how
My-
it's pronounced.
What, you don't like Ernbra?
Brew. Well, no, it's pretty close to like how in Scots you pronounce those sort of things. Iron Brew.
Though considering some of the town names in Massachusetts, I guess.
I checked the dark web.
that
Chad
mad.
and Stacey aren't
Wait,
just names.
wait. Sredni, you're also from Pennsylvania. We need to tell people about Schuylkill Haven.
I'm not sure about the Haven part, but Schuylkill.
Well, Schuylkill Haven is a town in Schuylkill. Like,
Okay.
that's like the #1 test. Did you grow up in Pennsylvania? Is can you pronounce Schuylkill correctly? Because the way that
Yes.
it's spelled has like zero fucking relation to how it's pronounced.
Yeah. I mean, it's the original Dutch is like it would be Schuylkill.
Even that
I'm having
isn't.
trouble.
Schuylkill.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble thinking of this place. This name bothers me.
There's also
completely eluding me.
fucking nod and hootin'. What is that sound?
What? Yeah, there was a weird metallic noise.
Invasion.
Was it like this? Do you hear it now?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
it,
but it
yeah.
was like way louder.
Oh, it was. I think it was my bed. I don't know. My
Ah.
microphone is being weirdly sensitive.
I mean, it stopped now, so it's fine. We're gonna try to play some GeoGuessr if I can get this window to capture properly. If I can't, then we'll play something else. I don't know.
You've been live for just over an hour. Have you consumed at least 4 ounces of water?
Hold on. Yes.
Good. Now the Twitch police won't have to arrest you.
I'm actually genuinely grateful for the existence of Stay Hydrated Bot.
Yeah, Stay Hydrated Bot is one of our favorite followers.
Can we put Twitch things into the Hall of Fame? Yeah. Just like take a screenshot of it and bug me about it later, and I'll put it there.
Oh yeah,
source.
Murr is correct. Level ground is a myth in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's all hills,
I
mountains.
fucking hate it.
I love it, honestly. Like,
Why would I want?
I say
want
I fucking hate it because I'm a wheelchair user.
oh,
well, there's
there's
pavement and
steep
stuff.
slopes.
It's just like
and plateaus.
no plains, basically.
Yeah, basically, there's nowhere
there we
that's
go,
100% flat. Like, you'll be somewhere and you'll look, oh, there's a hill there. As opposed to Florida, where it is totally flat and it's kind of unsettling.
Well, Nebraska's so flat that I don't care. Something, and waiting. I
Flatter
don't
than
know
Hank
Jack,
Hill's
but
ass.
I say sincere.
Then who's that?
Oh, hope we never get
Hank
us
Hill.
there.
I missed that.
Hank Hill.
Hank Hill. Oh.
Do you guys like my
yeah.
rendition of Nebraska by Mo?
Dang it, Bobby.
Oh dear. Could you expand the size of that window of GeoGuessr, because I
Yeah.
need more.
Let me do some magic here.
Yeah.
How's
It's
this?
not magic. That's just basic computer function.
That's magic.
Are we in the fucking Serengeti?
We might be. Does that look better for you guys on the call?
Yeah.
It looks good. Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess somewhere in. Honestly, this looks kind of like South Africa.
This could be.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling Africa.
This could also be South America.
Yeah, there are parts of
No,
South America that look.
Yeah, maybe.
Kind
Those trees look like.
But the trees, the trees
Hey,
are very South African.
hey. Kama, what do you
Yeah.
mean your local volcano was exploding recently? What? Should you still be there? Because that sounds like a thing where it's like you gotta leave town for at least a while.
That's what volcanoes do.
And that's fine, Mer. Oh, we got language. Spanish.
Okay,
You know
let's see.
It's disappointing.
This is Brazil.
I think I've already seen the best possible thing you could see
What?
in Google Street View, which was a van for a topless maid service.
I forgot about that.
Oh man.
I still see the Let's
beautiful.
Explore the World screen. Oh, come on, GeoGuessr.
Oh yeah, it says remembering that.
Yeah,
Tells me.
okay, hold on. Let me see. I remember we had this problem before.
Didn't you have to switch browsers? or something.
I think I might have had to
Or-
capture like the whole monitor. Like I'd rather not
Or
do
there
that.
was
But
well, I figured out there was a thing you could change the browser.
Oh wait, it's showing it. It's starting.
Oh wait,
no,
yeah,
it's showing a different
Thing.
game.
oh,
Oh no.
showing
Okay.
a different game of GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
What?
I think this is like a quirk of how GeoGuessr
Works.
serves the video portion. Whoa. You don't need to make a big thing at me. Windows. So I guess I will just capture my whole window or my whole screen rather. Yeah. Enjoy entering the infinite for a minute, everybody. Can I just let's do this. Let me know how this looks for you guys in chat. And I'll have to be careful not to Okay, bye Mer.
Oh, see you.
Wait, yeah, what language is on that board?
I believe, like to me it looks that's either Spanish or Portuguese. I don't know.
That is Portuguese, definitely. The LH is a lieu.
LH.
Camping
wait,
Lonchonete.
It's a nature reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nature reserve. Quadricyclic path? That what?
Okay, so
Triple something?
We're in like the Brazilian interior. I don't think we're gonna get
this
much
seems
more,
like it might be Brazil.
That's in the like dry foresty part of Brazil.
Any idea which part of?
I don't think you're too far off. Maybe further south.
Okay.
No, that's
we're definitely not in the middle of the Amazon.
Yeah, that's.
Excuse me.
Oh, we have to wait for this ad before we know how.
Fucking kidding? Okay.
Oh my god, we were really clever.
Oh yeah, we were.
Well, I mean, relatively speaking.
Considering we're in fucking Brazil.
Also, my mouse is suddenly not working too well, so I'm going to plug in a different mouse and use that one instead.
Oh wait, could you zoom in and where this is?
I can in a moment. Hold on.
Okay, because
probably won't be a nature reserve for long.
I mean, hopefully it will, because
let's see.
Generally Brazil has been getting better about this sort of thing.
Except now a literal fascist is president.
Yes, an actual. Yeah, it's like the most disturbing thing.
Hey, gang.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'd rather not talk about the Bolsonaro regime on our stream.
Yeah.
Especially because we don't live there.
That's... Well...
You know how Europeans get when they, gawk about American troubles. And I know that's not the intent, but,
But I'm pretty sure you should say you wouldn't want to talk about our countries.
That's true, but, it's doubly true of somebody else's. Waterfall of Crystals is indeed a neat name.
This could be anywhere.
This could be literally anywhere on planet Earth.
This could be England. This could be New Zealand.
Honestly,
I think this is too big to be England. New Zealand, maybe.
No, there are definitely places
on the coast.
Are there?
Yeah.
Wait, let's keep going down the road, okay, until we hit a sign.
That's the general gist of the plan. Maybe we can at least get a language off of this Howls.
Howls.
That's a proper noun. That doesn't help us.
Howls. Well, no, Howls sounds like
They make
that sounds
drops.
Northern European.
Remember when Waka Flocka Flame did a commercial for Ricola?
I dimly remember this.
Haru, look. It's too big to be England. Yeah, GeoGuessr time.
You can't.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
mad GeoGuessr times.
No, that's
It's
fine.
too-
It's just like, yeah, we're GeoGuessing.
There's nothing for miles.
I mean,
Morales.
Remind me to log in after we finish this game, so I hopefully don't
so
get
adified.
quite as much ads.
Yeah.
I remember when
Maybe
GeoGuessr used to be ad-free.
Maybe this is Scotland.
This I'm.
Nah, it's
thinking,
too
like-
big for Scotland.
No, I'm
Jane,
thinking
I swear to God.
I'm
At
I'm
GeoGuess 1,000 miles.
Norway.
Norway?
I'm gonna guess like Norway or Sweden.
I don't know, Sredni.
Nor-
This looks too big to be Norway.
Ah, shut up.
Norway is just the answer.
What makes Marvel movies so popular? Oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask some kind of cultural analyst for that. And I'm
I
only
have a
one
lot
of
of-
those in the very narrow context of, like, contemporary anime.
Serotonin.
Serotonin. Am I not
That's the
Dr.
answer.
Culture? No, but I would like to have that title. That sounds cool. Hello, I am Dr. Culture. It's like being Doctor Doom, but instead of evil plans, you have jazz
Yeah.
music.
The main character of Ian M. Banks' Culture series, Dr. Culture.
Oh,
Einbraid bruh.
I love that series of books, by the way. Oh, Einbride Bru. What? No, Einbride Bru. Oh, Einbride. No, we're in Iceland.
Alright.
Zoom in on that again. Zoom in on it
I
again.
don't know. This seems a little too big to be us.
It's a little too big to be Iceland.
Yeah, there's a line through that D. That is definitely this is Icelandic. We're in Iceland.
Yo, why is the
We're
mouse
motherfucking Iceland.
input so bad? There we go. That's a
We're
little
in
bit
Iceland. It's because we're in Iceland.
Like,
better. I'm gonna say that we're
Cast-
here.
cast the runes against your self soul.
Oh my god! Fuck you! I just want to know how well I did.
Oh, we were on the other side of Iceland.
That's still, like,
Still, like,
pretty good,
Actually,
yeah.
we're even closer to where we were than the last time we guessed like that.
I think we
Because
did.
Iceland is a lot, like,
Yeah.
the like distance amount we got in the Brazil one is like the entire size of Iceland.
I think
Yeah,
my mouse
exactly.
might be dying.
Yeah.
Hey, gang. I think my mice are cursed.
Little blue houses. Okay, I like this area.
No, the John Mellencamp song is Little Pink Houses.
No, but they're little blue houses, see?
Little Pink Houses. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of, like, where I grew up. Like, you just smack, like, a Hexenfu up there, and there you go.
Yeah.
What?
That's
It's
a Pennsylvania Deutsch thing.
Yeah, it's like a kind of folk art. They're like these little... Well, actually, this might be one. Hold on.
They're literally
No,
they
it's
are
Comcast
That's a
satellite dish. But they're these little circle
Comcast
things.
isn't satellite, you fool.
It's not?
wait.
Oh wait,
That looks like a satellite
That does kind of
dish,
look
yeah.
like it says Comcast, but
I think
Comcast isn't a satellite service. So.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's weird.
what I mean is like
But yeah.
they're these little circular wooden plaques, and you
Uh-huh.
put them like in the center area, like where the window is. You put them in like the center area, and they've got designs on them and such.
Yeah, they're
Common motifs include compass roses, little yellow birds, and stylized depictions of various plant life.
Yeah, they're literally.
Fruitlessly brings laptop closer to own face and attempt to read better.
But actually, yeah, like it is worth noting that what is it? there are actually Pennsylvania Dutch who essentially practice a form of Germanic paganism. And that
Yeah,
they
fucking not voodoo, the other one.
heathens. They literally
No,
call
no,
them
that's Germanic neo-paganism, which is different.
yeah, which is different. There's what is it called?
I remember what the practitioners are called because like the male priests are called Hexenmeisters, and that's kind of hard to
Yes.
forget.
Yeah, that's like
Is it Hodo? Howdo? I don't know how to pronounce it.
hoodoo.
Hoodoo?
No, it's
You do? That
but
voodoo
it's like,
you do?
but there's hoodoo is a term in that's more
Hey,
of a Caribbean term.
I hate whatever that is.
you don't like this guy right here?
I hate it.
You don't like Sonny?
It's made from plastic bottles. I'm kind of impressed.
It is.
This is going
I
even
hate
further out in the
I'd like
weeds.
I wouldn't mind continuing going because I find it soothing.
Yeah, but like I want to figure out where we are. Oh, this also just goes out into the middle of nowhere. So,
Okay.
Hoodoo is a pretty mad Team Fortress 2 map. I think the term also is just like a word for nonsense in some dialects of English.
Yeah, but it derived specifically from the same root as Vaudon.
Yeah.
Or Vaudon.
There's a lot of words for that in Pennsylvania Dutch, actually, because there's also gobbledygook, which just means, again, like, nonsense. Which is great, because, like, it also sounds like nonsense.
So, but yeah, hex signs are like a whole thing in Pennsylvania Dutch culture that actually comes from this weird old syncretic thing between like really old Germanic pagan beliefs and like Lutheran Christianity and breakaway sects like God, what were they called? The there was what
Wait,
was his
shit,
name?
you're right, I did.
Like like the Schwenkfelders, Quakers actually, but the German equivalent.
Do y'all want to do some thaumaturgy?
12T.
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
No,
I'm just gonna draw some symbols and hope they do some shit.
I mean, that's kind of, like, part of what that whole
basically the
thing
idea.
was. Like, I mean, like, yeah, I have no idea what the fuck 12T means, by the way. What about this? This is this is real helpful. Are you kidding me? They're blank! What the fuck is this?
Are we in a creepypasta?
I'm playing a puzzle game.
Yeah, I love this.
I fucking love The Room 3.
I don't know where we are.
Let's keep going.
Where?
Just keep swimming. No,
we're gonna find the end of this. We're gonna find where this sidewalk ends.
Yes.
We're just gonna watch a fucking.
I can no longer press
a
forward on the thing.
Drive
there we
over
go.
the edge of a cliff.
Oh, hold on. I need to disable.
This is where I go to grunt.
It's good to have a designated grunting area.
Yes.
Hey, actually, Wynne, you're a mod on the server. Can you quick change the chatterbox's name to designated grunting area if it'll fit? That would just do that real quick. And if anybody questions you on it, just say orders from the higher-ups.
Designated
20T. What the fuck do these signs mean?
Was it designated grunting zone?
Area.
Designated grunting area.
Yeah, designated
right.
grunting area.
And save changes.
You could see this being Russia? I don't know. Like, maybe,
I
but...
can see this being a lot of places.
This could be, like... That's the problem. Like, this is all too generic. Like, this could be anywhere.
I'm going to look something up really quickly.
Google's, like, auto face recognition thing sometimes... Or no, not the face recognition one, but, like, the thing that uses to blur out license plates... sometimes accidentally picks up other things as license plates.
Electricity.
Okay, well, we can go in here.
Please, buildings.
Please, someone have a political sign or a just like a local church sign, some. Haru, what is this? What is this copy pasta you've posted on?
Is that a sign back there?
Where?
Wait a second.
Nope, it was just the other side of a fence.
Wherever we are, there are white people here.
I mean...
that really narrows it down to any possible continent.
Yeah,
Antarctica.
Nah, there's like people that live in like science bases and stuff.
No, I was saying this is Antarctica.
Oh, I'm
it's
sorry.
It's the secret part of Antarctica that they don't want you to know about.
It's part of the Third Antarctic Empire.
That's deep sea Canaans, who I don't actually think I know who that is. Are you from the server or are you from Twitter? You don't have to actually tell me, by the way. I'm just, like, curious. But if you want to be mysterious, that is also fine. Green. 50 KB2. What?
So we know they use Latin numerals. I mean, no, not Latin.
Arabic. Latin
Arabic
numerals are the...
Arabic numerals and
like the
Latin alphabet.
The L...
Or possibly Cyrillic.
Did somebody mention my name? Yeah, that was me. I was asking who you were. If you feel like sharing that information, but if not, that's fine. Genuinely.
Oh, I'm from Twitter.
Oh, you're from Twitter. Okay.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Where are we?
Cool. That's the big question, right? Like, okay, they've got a flag, but it's too folded up to fucking read, like, fucking see what it is. It's red? Is this the Canadian?
Red and white?
It's the Canadian flag?
I'm gonna guess... No, I'm gonna guess Austria.
Austria?
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, I get you. That man is shirtless, so it's warm. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Some people who live in very cold climates, they're like, oh, why you wear a coat? It's only 10 degrees Fahrenheit outside. This woman is wearing a dress. This also tells us pretty much nothing. I hate these. I hate these.
It's a yield sign.
It is, but put the word. At least then we might have a language, like...
Well, maybe... Wait a second, there could be a sign on that business.
Aha! It's fucking Russia! Who said
Magazine.
Russia? Who said Russia? Somebody called Russia.
I mean, I said it could have been in Cyrillic, but, like... who was it that said Russia, though?
I don't remember anyone saying Russia. But...
I wonder if we're in fucking Bashkortostan again.
Bashkortostan. Oh my god, that was a fucking...
I think we're just gonna have to take a stab at this. I don't think we're getting any more specific than somewhere in the Cyrillic using world.
Let's go closer to Kazakhstan, though. Honestly.
Alright.
If I had $1 for every time I said that to someone.
I hate this a lot right here.
You should log in.
I'm going to, but if I do it before we finish the game, it'll... Oh, we were actually
it was actually closer to Moscow.
That still only gets 1 star, because I fucking hate Russian guesses.
Because Russia is big.
It's too big. Russia and Brazil are the banes of my existence.
It's always
wow.
us.
We're in a
It's always.
In
It's
this
usually
game.
It's Australia that gets me.
Australia
GeoGuessr.
also is real bad with that.
But
Okay, there's,
Australia, most of the places that are inhabited are along very specific areas.
That's true,
Oh,
but
yeah, and
occasionally
I
you end up in the
absolutely
outback.
I never get put where people live.
What does that say? It says Agile.
Is that a
Agile?
horse?
I guess that's like the name of this
Yeah.
rest stop?
Yeah,
Can we,
it's
I'm gonna
a brand of something.
see if like the guy went up here. Maybe we can like actually go check this place out, possibly.
It doesn't seem like it. No.
It doesn't
Nah.
seem so.
Why would you ever go up a thing? Well, they have Shell gas stations here.
But how do they spell? Wait, no.
I'm
zoom in
zooming.
on-
I'm zooming back in. I'm just getting closer to it first.
Oh,
They
good.
don't. It's just that.
Key.
What?
Oh, they use vos. They use vos.
That
Okay.
tells me
What
nothing.
is-
That's
What is
South
this?
America. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
All right. So we got a continent. We're reasonably sure.
I think it would be like
If this is desert in South America, it's probably
Like
like
Argentina or Chile.
yeah.
Well, actually, let
Argentina or
me
Chile.
refresh myself on this because I know vosotros is a thing in Argentina.
Or like
If we're near
Peru,
the
maybe.
Atacama.
I mean, I would be very surprised if we were in Spain proper. Spain doesn't really look like this, I don't think.
No, this is
No.
not. This is not Spain. The rain does not mainly fall on these plains.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, vos is used in Argentina. Okay.
Okay,
Vosotros
let's
is only used in Spain.
Hey-
Sorry,
see if we can find the desert area.
Hey, hey, Canans,
Argentina.
if you're still in the chat, can you please... What was the context for "they're there if anyone who may want to use it as a weapon"? This is a very good comment, but I don't know what you were talking about, because I missed it when you sent it. My first guess is the yield signs, maybe?
Also, how respects asking,
Triangle signs.
is S&M popular in Austria?
I mean, it is in Germany. So
Oh my fucking fuck.
There's actually historical context for why
Hey,
the whole German porn
Sredni-
thing is a running joke.
Sredni Vashtar, whose full name I know but will not say on stream for respect
Alright.
of your privacy. Why do you do this to me? Oh, this is like all graffitied up.
Because my love is a cruel and merciless thing.
What on earth?
There's Arabic and
And
Wait a
what
second,
what
no,
is
I-
this? Is this like fucking gays or something?
wait
That's
a second.
well, I mean,
have
this right here
I
is
have
a
really
dick, but
stupid
like,
idea that might be no. Wait, I've got an idea. I think I know where this might be.
rest in peace, Mag Meggy. HM
No, I
love.
think I know where
Wynne.
this might be. No, I think I know.
But okay, can you share that information with the class?
this
Western
stream is
Sahara.
The
dedicated
Western
to
Sahara.
Maggie.
Western Sahara, which is also was formerly known as Spanish.
That's
America.
the part of Morocco. Yeah, the part of Morocco where they speak Spanish.
Spanish.
So maybe we're like
Yep.
down near Dakhla. This is a shot in the dark if ever we've made one.
Well, let me see. Like,
Ah,
I fucking
where did you put the thing I was looking up?
in Spanish?
You'll see in a
Spanish
moment.
Morocco. Okay, well we were in Tunis, so
In Tunisia.
Tunisia, yeah. Do they speak Spanish in parts of Tunisia?
They speak French.
Oh, okay.
I do know that, but they might speak some Spanish.
That was a cool one, actually. It's not the game's fault that we fucked that
Oh,
one
it
up.
wasn't? Okay. Thank you, Maya. I thought that The Voss seemed. I generally don't see a lot of Voss.
Yeah, for the record, if you guys notice us making a goof as far as language, and
And
you
the
are
Corte. Wait,
inclined,
zoom in
I'm
on that
gonna
sign again
go over
for me. Oh,
to it.
okay. I
And if
apologize.
you are inclined to point it out, you may do so. You don't have to though.
El Corte
Principios
Inglés.
postventa.
It's a romance language of some
It's
sort.
De Leon. De Leon.
Well, that's
No,
also fine.
Luis de. Oh, it's Luis de.
El Carla Inglés.
Recepcios postventa.
The English Charles?
Post Charles in chat.
Hey, that's right. That's one of my Twitch emotes. Yeah. Can we get a
Wait, what
Charles
is
in
that?
chat?
We're
Whoa.
Incidentally,
Teneres Garcia.
I think this place actually is Spanish speaking. So
Yeah. El Carte Inglés is a Spanish department store. Okay.
okay.
As in Spain?
Yeah, like capital S
Like-
Spanish or like. Wait, it would be capital S anyway. You know what I mean. Continental
Okay.
or South American Spanish. South America is also a continent, but I didn't come up with that convention. They are headquartered in Madrid. Okay, so we're probably in like Spain.
Okay.
So the
Yeah,
rain
I mean-
does mainly fall in this plane.
I like these trees.
Yes.
I guess it must be fall whenever this was. Must have
Come
been
on,
fall.
number 7, move your bloody ass.
Hey, I don't like what you just did. Don't do that.
Never reference My Fair Lady again.
I don't even know what that was. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're in Leon. Leon.
Leon. Okay, I was thinking. For
This
a
is
second,
Leon. Welcome.
Leon. Yeah.
All right.
Leon!
Now, I
That's
believe.
central Spain.
I believe. Is that?
RE4 voice.
I thought.
Leon!
thought it was more up
Oh
here.
no, the city of Leon. Oh, see,
right
it's
there.
up there.
Oh, there we go.
The city of Lenin.
Okay. Level up your VR gaming experience. Shop now at Amazon.com.
Get GeoGuessr in VR.
Oh my god,
Fuck
we were
yeah.
only 2 miles away.
We
Damn.
did it. Alright, view summary.
We did it, Reddit.
We did pretty well with this one. Okay, I'm gonna log in. Or am I? Hold on, try another map. And then I can log in from there. Yes. Okay, good. Don't email me. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and then I'll come back and we will do more GeoGuessr, because I still have soda and thus energy in my body. BRB.
BRB. Leon.
Hey.
Sredni.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna have to take out the UK from the European Union
Oh dear.
map.
That would be. That's gonna be. Oh well. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess I got confused by a small thing in the with Tunisia. Incidental note: Tunisia is one of the few countries that, after the Arab Spring, actually wound up better off. Like, they managed to depose the guy who had a stranglehold over their presidency for like 30 years. Which, I mean,
That's
good for them. Go, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. 2957.
You know, nobody seems to think about the fact that Spain was just fascist for a few decades and the rest of Europe didn't care.
What's
I mean,
going
so was
on?
Portugal.
I'm back.
Well, Portugal technically weren't fascist; they were authoritarian.
What are we arguing about?
We aren't arguing.
Are
we were
you
actually just discussing.
Why is Charles accusatorily pointing at a Goomba wearing a cap?
Why not?
Sad Goomba.
Tractor.
I've got a brand new combine harvester, and I'll give you the key.
A tractor and a combine harvester are two completely different vehicles.
I am aware of that. I also don't care.
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
I was just saying, like, yeah, actually, Haru, I was sort of, like, being semi-jokingly pedantic, but it's, like, kind of famous that Salazar was, like, constantly bitched about being referred to as a fascist. And it was like...
What are we talking about?
Like, the new state in Portugal.
We got signage.
Got signage? Do we got signage?
It occurs to me that I know basically nothing about Portugal as a country.
I actually think I know more about Brazil than I do about Portugal.
I mean, same, but...
Do you know that it was united with Spain for a while, Portugal?
Huh.
I don't think for very long, but there was like a little bit of overlap. Or maybe it was for very long. I don't actually know very much about Iberia in general. We did have signage back there, but it was not legible.
They're one of those countries like the Netherlands, just a small European country that had like a massive amount of naval power and did a shit ton of colonialism.
Panda Bear lives in Portugal, that is all I know.
Yeah, Panda Bear from Animal Collective.
Please just stop the colonialism. Wait, are we talking about like some species of panda that I'm not familiar with?
No,
or are we talking about the guy?
The guy.
What language is this?
Burfjordalen, that looks Swedish to me.
No, I think that's Norwegian actually.
This definitely does seem Scandinavian.
Well, look, I know that any Swedish, Danish, or Norwegian person would hate me for saying this, but they're very similar languages.
I mean, they are. They're actually considered a dialect continuum.
Did I know that Iberia was Muslim for like a long time? Yes, I did. I did know that.
Yep.
The I forget which one, but one of the caliphates was based in Iberia.
Yep.
It wasn't
in Andalusia.
No, it was not Wiz. Well, no, yeah, like Andalusia is what they called the part of Iberia that they controlled, but like I don't remember, like the
wait
dynasty.
a second, I need to go upstairs.
Okay.
Wait, I'll be back.
My favorite Muslim historical figure, Wiz Khalifa. I actually have no idea if Wiz Khalifa is Muslim or if he's just called that for like reasons. This looks like the Pacific Northwest. Yet it is not.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm just gonna pop us in Norway because I don't think we're gonna get anything more specific.
Put us on the penis.
We were in Norway, just like
the other side of it.
The way other side of it.
Estonia.
Hey, should I go to Creative Mirror Solutions? Mirrors and showers. Sorry. What do we got here?
Just right in front of signs.
Oh, I don't know what language this is.
Fuck. I recognize this one.
Plucking flowers, leaves, and walking on lawns prohibited.
Isn't this
Wiz Khalifa got the name from his
fucking-
grandfather who was Muslim. That might be true, or you might be making it up. I have no way
Oh.
of knowing.
Hello? Does anybody recognize this language?
This, I think it's. I always get like Southeast Asian languages mixed up. I want to say this is Tamil, but that could be completely wrong. It's not Arabic.
It seems
that much
like
I know.
we're at a historical site.
Yeah, like this is like one of the like fucking I don't remember what they're called, but like the places where they like let you look around and at a place. And it's just like a religious building or a mausoleum or something.
I mean, a mausoleum's kind of a religious building.
It depends. They got a real big pillar right here. What's the point of it? Fuck those stairs. I want to know what this is all about. It's just like a big pit in front of the place. Can I go down this way?
That's a Sparta kick pit.
Sparta kick pit. I am Sparta kick.
Hello, train.
Yeah, that's like the unofficial fourth member of the stream. Is the red line running north to Howard. Old Shahi Fort. Forming an irregular quadrangle enclosed by ruined stone walls, this great fort was built or rebuilt by Firoz Shah Tughlaq to the east of the northern end of the bridge on the old stronghold of Karakat. Taking the materials from Zafarabad, the gateway to the main entrance to the fort is in the southeast face. Approached from form within Bia steep passage cut through the artificial mold. The eastern gate is in the shape of flanking bastions Munim Khan built, and I lost my place in the text. Go, when it's real life, it's called history, not lore.
Wait, is it Lahore?
Deep
It is-
Lahore.
What is Lahore?
Unfortunately, I don't know where Lahore is.
I figured I know, but only because I googled
I
it.
think it's in India. Hey, Sredni.
No, it's not.
It's not in India? Pakistan?
It's-
Pakistan.
Yeah,
okay.
it's in Pakistan. Yeah.
Huh.
We ended up at the old Shahi fort. Built by fucking Munim Khan. No, what? What?
Okay, so we weren't in Lahore.
I was lied to. We were in Jaunpur.
Wait, where did it mention Lahore?
I don't know. I just
Well,
thought I just saw Haru say it, and I just took it
Yeah,
as
he
fact.
did, which I think it mentioned it like in that description or something.
Maybe it was
but-
like it was meant to. I don't
Yeah.
know. Well, that was my
Anyway.
bad. Oh, good. Another one of these. Hey, do you guys like being in Washington, Norway, Germany, South America?
Oh dear.
Oh, you Googled Shahi Fort, and that's what you got. Maybe there's more than one of them. Actually, now that I think of it, also that was an American-style speed
Yeah.
sign back there. Now that I think of it, Shahi Fort kind of seems like it could just mean, like, royal
Yeah.
fort, so there might be a lot of those.
Yeah. A fort.
Figure that was in the
For
domain
the
of
Shah.
the former Mughal Empire. They
Yeah.
probably had, like, some forts, you know?
Probably had some forts.
They definitely had a Khan, and that was also mentioned in the text.
Weren't there a
Wait,
bunch of...
I have to. Just a whole other thing.
What?
No, I don't think those were... the forts that were along. There's a bunch of forts along the God, what the fuck is the where people from Europe traveled to Asia? The Silk Road.
Yeah, I think that would have been.
There's a lot of forts there. Yeah.
Hi, I'm going to have to leave for a second.
Okay.
Don't die.
Thank you. Be back later.
Okay. Livestock on highway.
And I'm gonna ride it all night long. Livestock highway.
Livestock on highway. I am a big old cow.
Moo.
Moo.
Moo, are you? Moo, 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 moo.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I would love to come across like some sort of more useful signage.
We're in America.
This is America. Very musical episode today. For better or for worse.
Oh, really? I mean, you and Sredni are here in this musical. Wild. Even though I'm one singing. Train.
Sing, sang, sung. Yeah, is it like getting off of work hours? Because it feels like it's running a bit more frequently than usual. But then again, I like always think
that. You hear the train.
Don't do that. You'll get blitzed and then like dead in that order. What do we got here?
Bob Rankin and Scott Tipton.
I was hoping it would say like for state name Senate or something.
It might, but the text is too small.
It's too small, and we can't actually. Anybody familiar with one Mr. Bob Rankin?
He's probably a bad guy.
I don't know. Those were both like. I hate this is a Scott Tipton is in Colorado.
What is
worth keeping in mind?
Oh.
I hate the thing that like lower level electoral officials do, where they make the sign both blue and red, so you can't tell it a difference what party they're in.
It's the America colors.
Yeah, patriotism. There was a lady that ran for the Senate. I don't think she won. Out near where I used to live, who made her signs purple, which that's just nothing. Like, you know, hold on.
That's an ATV.
I got horses in the back.
Bottoms up when I first met you.
No. This man is a marvel.
He's more of a DC.
How do you figure? You don't think they have cowboys in Marvel Cinematic Universe? You're in Halo Reach and that's a warthog. It really looks more like a mongoose, to be honest. But
what's his face? There's that cowboy comic character, and I can't remember.
Jonah Hex? Jonah Hex is DC.
Yeah. I rest my case.
You raise a good point. I think. If you bought Swisher Seats cigarillos with a 5 for 3 or similar promotion, a class action lawsuit may affect you. What is that? What kind of ad is that? If you did this extremely specific thing, click this. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to, like, knowledge shame you. I was just being myself.
Were
Apologies.
we knowledge shaming?
No, Avro was apologizing for not
Oh.
knowing the difference between a warthog and a mongoose in Halo, which is like the sort of thing that does not matter at all, so it's fine.
As a Halo lore expert, I take...
Something, the Forerunners.
Well, you see, millennia ago, humanity was a starfaring civilization that went
Then
toward
I,
the Forerunners,
Aku, the
but
shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil.
and that's when the Fire Nation attacked.
I wish I could think of more fucking, like, long-form lore exposition to weave into this, but my brain is just not working right now. Something Cybertron, I don't know.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
There we go. And then that trio went to camp and turned it upside down. Is Lexi still here?
That's how I became the Prince of Bel-Air.
I think Lexi is the only one that would have gotten a Camp Laszlo reference offhand.
Fuck Camp Laszlo. God.
That show existed.
It existed.
I honestly barely remember anything about that cartoon.
There's like one thing I relate it to, and it's something I could not talk about here.
That's fair. I mostly remember it was a Samson, the like beaver kid, I think he was, and he would say "merp" when he was nervous.
You remember my gym partner's a monkey?
I actually never watched that one. I like had like a weird aversion to it as a kid, and I just never.
Sredni Vashtar.
Hello.
Sredni Backstar, because you're back.
Sredni Blackstar.
Because
Red
he's
Star.
composed of Mos Def and Talib Kweli.
Or alternately, because I'm a David Bowie
David
album.
Bowie album, yeah.
The last David Bowie album.
Was Doolin. Was the David Bowie album named in reference to the rap group? Probably not, right?
No, it's also the name of a track on the album.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Mos Def and Talib Kweli. I like that album. I haven't listened to it in a long time.
Well, I was gonna say that you'd be a pirate from Star Wars, but that's the Black Sun.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, a sun is a star, so
It's true.
it's the same general concept.
You know, and then there's also the Coil track, Black Sun, you know. See the black sun rise. No, it's actually, no, that's Solar Lodge.
Okay. We appear to have run out of road, so we're gonna go
Colorado, I guess.
We're gonna go with the Colorado guess.
Where the fuck is
Okay.
Colorado?
Here's Colorado.
Right.
Oh, okay. 5 stars.
Veteran shop the online. Trees.
Oh, these are the
Miles.
these have had that thing done to them where they cut off the bottom branches. I don't remember why they do that.
Spooky.
There's like
It's like a reforesting thing, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna take a wild guess and say we're either in Finland or Estonia.
Yeah.
Finland.
Yeah, pretty sure it's Finland.
Or no, wait, Livonia is the country that doesn't exist anymore that I keep thinking does.
It's now Latvia.
Yeah. Livonia is what it was called in, like, the Middle Ages.
Because you played too much CK2.
Yeah.
Ulu. We're outside of Ulu. Go back. Because
Go
we're
back.
outside of We're outside of Ulu, and where's the other place?
Utajärvi.
Utajärvi. Okay, where's Utajärvi in Finland? Gotta zoom.
Oh, well, there's Oulu.
So we're 103 kilometers from Oulu. We gotta get closer. Closer.
One step closer to the map, but I'm about to pin.
Everything you say to me.
There's
I know all the
Utajärvi,
words to...
and we're 45
we're,
kilometers from that, so I'm going to say we're down here.
Yeah,
Like,
that is
near
probably
this
not
guy.
directly near that. Oh, probably further north. Like, because, you know, it doesn't say anything about being near Nyeka.
Fair.
Further, like, I'd say, like, yeah, like, up over, closer to, Otani.
We'll just stay here. It'll be fine.
It'll be
Yeah, there we go.
45 off.
Okay, it's only
These roads
22
are so
miles away.
small that they're like barely even visible on the map. 5 stars.
That's good.
I will be right back again. Hold on.
More
Okay.
evergreen trees. Pine forests.
They are kind of a universal constant, aren't they?
My street is literally named after a fucking species of evergreen.
Yeah, we mostly have deciduous trees around here.
We have a mix. What country are we in? Like, in general. It's pretty deep when you think about it. Hey, chat. How is everybody?
How is, like, let's, like... Oh, what's that whole thing, like, when DJs are, like, demanding certain groups of people to put their hands in the air? We should do that in chat.
All the single ladies.
Put your hands up!
Put your hands up if you... Yeah. Everybody gangsta until GeoGuessr puts you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's not terribly gangsta. I'm just consuming massive quantities of herbal lozenges.
Oh, that's probably better. I'll probably be doing that soon.
Probably a good idea.
The fucking pollen's out of control.
Yeah, and also, like, I was really sick yesterday. I'm better now a little bit, but I still feel like crap.
Tim Curry's birthday.
Oh, it is? Neat.
Yeah,
Happy
we
birthday.
need to go to the only place uncorrupted by capitalism. Space!
Oh, God.
Shout out to Cammy, who earlier today excitedly said, oh my god, it's 420. And then I responded, Cammy, it's the 19th.
Oh, no.
Do.
Cammy is very excitable. I don't say that as a bad thing. I just say it as a statement of fact.
What are we saying about?
I was just saying that Cammy is very excitable. Don't say that as a bad thing. I say that simply as a statement of fact.
Yeah, Cammy is an energetic egg.
I was just telling people how Cammy excitedly said, "Oh, it's 420." And I just had to respond, Cammy, it's the 19th.
That was really good. Hey, how do you guys feel about this right here?
It's so you can strap in for when things get hardcore.
That's right. Yeah, you just sit down and put on a seatbelt if you're doing hallucinogenic.
You see that
I'm fucking losing my mind. I'm just like cracking up over just some fucking like the back seat of somebody's van that they took out and just put on their front lawn for some reason.
The horse is in there.
No, I was thinking. Well, okay, the horse is in there. The horse is in there DJing because they've got all their equipment there to
No, Sredni, you don't understand.
Hardcore.
The horses are in the back.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Sredni.
You think anybody's ever tried to bring a horse to a rave?
I wouldn't be surprised given the fact that
a horse to a rave.
There are people that bring their goat. There's a guy
you can lead a horse to a rave, but you can't force it to dance.
I mean, yeah,
You can lead a horse to a rave, but you can't force it to get lit.
I mean, as the guys from New Order once said,
Lil
but we
Nas
didn't dance.
X,
It takes
Old
ecstasy
Town
to
Road,
make a white man dance.
Gabber remix.
Do not give ecstasy to a horse.
Probably don't do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a horse expert, but just, like, it doesn't seem like a good idea.
I'm no horseologist. But
what is a horse expert called?
Probably like an...
Satabanan. We're in fucking Finland again, possibly. Or
I
maybe...
really fucking hate how much Finland looks like parts of New England.
It does. I mean, but it also looks like, parts of, like the northern part of the Midwest, which makes sense. Oh, yeah, that's bent forwards.
Actually, if it were in New England, there'd be a bit more deciduous mixed in. But holidays.
Satet.
Lenin.
I see.
Leonard's Force. Banks Force. I guess it's a
Falls.
question of, like, can we find this on the map? Which is, like, definitely the most thrilling kind of, GeoGuessr stuff.
Yeah, like, let's go way north and...
We need to find Leningrad.
No, that's not called that anymore, I don't think.
It will be when I'm done.
Oh, dear Lord.
What is Leningrad called? Is that Volgograd again? Or is that a different city?
I believe so. Or wait, no, Volgograd is... Oh, crap.
Or is that the former Stalingrad? They did the thing where they changed the names of a bunch of places. They should have just fucking left them. Because, like, it's fine.
Would you really want to keep a place named Stalingrad, Jane?
No, I mean, they shouldn't have changed them in the first place, is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair, probably, but...
Yeah, no, like, if you live in a place called, like, Hitler City, you should fix that, but...
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Maya.
That's probably, like, in Argentina somewhere.
There was probably, like, at least a couple places called Hitlersburg at one point, but that's kind of like a question for people who study city names. I don't know, I'm just gonna say we're fucking right here. Close enough.
Oh, hey, we were actually... Well, we were close to the Norwegian border. Huh. Not bad.
Try another map. World. Okay.
The world is big.
Fucking finally, like a city with stuff in it. Clinica Arroyo.
Arroyo. I can't
And
remember
we'll
the
never
R's,
be
especially not with the sore throat.
Royo. Vendo.
2551172.
If you want the Vendo, you call that number, and they will give you the Vendo. I don't know what the Vendo
Oh my god,
means.
guess what? No, turn around, Jane.
Turn
of what it says on the
around.
road.
What am I looking
Because of
for?
what it says literally on the road. No, turn around all the way around.
And look at... It's an
It
X.
says... it's just...
It's just Despacito. Before
Despacito means slow. Despacito means slowly.
Yeah.
Those are among the only words that I know that I don't recognize from other languages that I know from Spanish.
Pare.
Pear.
Pare.
Pear.
Can I look at the sign? Because it might tell me something.
No.
Might
Can't
tell me
look at
something.
signs. Carlos Ruñores. Wednesday.
The something court.
I'll never get over that Tumblr post where somebody wrote "nya" using an N with an.
Well, yeah, but did you know that yams are actually called nyam? Like as in with an N with a tilde and then AME, like real, actual old, like the really big yams. And I was really confused in this Mexican grocery store I went into because they didn't put the tilde on it.
Time
so
out.
It just said name.
Time out.
Yeah,
what are we talking about?
Yams.
So
yams.
Like yams actually they're actually referred to in African and Central American languages and stuff, and in South American Spanish as ñame.
Can we talk? The creator of Girls Last Tour just tweeted yams.
I mean, it's the creator of Girls Last Tour. What do we even expect in any direction?
Depression tweeting. That's mainly what I expect.
Yeah, it's like depression.
Didn't
tweeting,
she draw a
cute
single
drawings.
earbud earlier today?
Yes, she drew a single AirPod. She drew just a single AirPod.
Is the greatest artist of this or any generation.
Yeah, I like their work.
Oh, their new thing is fucking bizarre.
Well, I mean,
you say that like Girls Last Tour wasn't also
it's
very
bizarre
strange.
in a different way.
I guess.
It's much more
sort
explicitly
of
bizarre.
Annoying that it's a monthly, because like you have to wait a really long time between chapters.
See, this is why I eat.
Hey gang!
Paperclip.
Hey gang! Hey gang! I'm fucking done with reality today.
I think we found an SCP.
Stop! No! This is just bad. I hate this so much.
Okay, you live in a city with
It's like knockoff Klaus Oldenburg.
Yeah, definitely. Look,
you know Klaus von Oldenburg, right?
Sredni, I don't know anything right now.
Okay, fair enough.
Look, the bean, because I know that's what you were going to bring up. The bean is a magnificent thing because it's very large and shiny. That's just a giant paperclip. Like, it's just...
Well, how else are you going to hold together giant stacks of paper?
Fuck off.
That's...
I don't even I don't even like regular paper clips.
That was made when someone asked if God
just-
could make a paperclip so heavy he couldn't lift it.
fucking staples.
I
Like
know
a normal
it's,
person.
It's the paperclip that they're going to use to hold together the actual Mueller report. Every page.
I'm taking out an injunction against paper clips. I'm going out hard against paper clips. This is my crusade.
We're putting a moratorium on paperclip discussion.
No, not on paperclip discussion. On paper clips.
clips.
No more new paper clips. Hey, this is a cool car. No more paper clips. No more clipping papers together. LG.
No.
I believe
no
this
more
is
paper.
Spanish for the
The
jade.
Jade. Oh, my favorite character from Moseki no Kuni.
I thought you were going to say my favorite character from Homestuck, and I would have leapt through the screen to fight you.
Jade is a great character in Homestuck, by the way.
I'm coming to your house with offense in mind.
Silencio, por favor.
I believe that is a religious
Seriously,
building
I like her.
of some kind.
Seriously, I like her a lot. She's a good character.
I don't have any context, honestly, because I've never read the thing.
Yeah, that's
She's like the
fair.
one with the glasses, right? And the green shirt.
Yeah, she gets merged. She gets turned into a space bending dog furry.
That.
Ballin'.
I see.
Yeah, she literally is.
Trying to read it. Papa John's.
Pizza grande. Garlic knots just in English.
No,
So,
I want garlic
okay.
knots.
Where does Papa John's in a foreign Spanish-speaking country?
I mean,
As opposed to all those domestic Spanish-speaking countries that we live in.
Listen.
I mean, I guess there are plenty of people in the United States.
there are a
who
lot
speak
of
Spanish.
bilingual Spanish speakers in the United States.
Fray Luis de Leon Jr.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any cities in America where everything is in Spanish because
There's
Wait a second.
There's a
Lose their
couple. There's a Wikipedia article about this. Actually, there's like a couple like specific cities in the United States where English is not the majority language. There's like a few where Spanish is the most spoken language. There's a couple where it's
like
Yiddish or something.
Yeah, there are a few towns like that. Yeah,
Most of them are pretty small places, though.
yeah,
I think-
we know they speak Spanish. That's all we've got.
I mean, I noticed that it was Luis de Leon, and that was a similar thing when we were in Leon. So, but it doesn't really look like Spain.
Yeah, this looks more like South America.
Are there Papa John's in Spain?
There might be.
When
I mean, it's definitely plausible.
when a girl puts a DM in your inbox, South America.
What?
South America.
Is that like some weird
South America.
hashtag rap thing?
South America. Wynne explains South America to Sredni.
Oh, so there
Oh,
was
an IEPI had one of those.
there was a Twitter thing where somebody started they said something and then they meant to post the that Pikachu meme.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Making that, and they accidentally posted a picture of South America, and the tweet became viral.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
South America.
And then that person, I think, actually lost their account.
Oh, dear.
They got locked out. I think that was them.
Oh, dear.
Can't remember. Anyway, international Papa John stores.
Llegaron.
No, hold on. We can maybe find something.
Oh,
Mega.
oh,
Is that Indiana
oh.
Jones?
Yes.
Can I just read off the full list of Latin American and Caribbean countries that have Papa John's?
Please
Go for
do.
it.
Bahamas, Bolivia, the Cayman Islands, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Mexico, Nicaragua, Panama, Peru, Puerto Rico, Trinidad and Tobago, and Venezuela.
Oh my God,
They have Papa John's
Venezuelan Papa John's
in Cyprus.
In Cyprus. Oh my.
There's gotta be only one or two there, right?
Cyprus is used like frequently as like it's the European equivalent of the Cayman Islands in terms of avoiding taxes.
I thought that was Switzerland.
Well,
Chicken,
Switzerland
$7.
like that, but now it's Cyprus. Like Cyprus is the big place for
Yeah,
that.
these are some
Ireland
good-looking
was another one.
bananas.
I'm dumbfounded by the amount of places that have Papa John's.
I mean, it's a large company.
It's a big chain.
Actually, I don't think it's even its own company. It's owned by somebody else, right?
I did not think it was international.
Suddenly our chat has gone quiet. I am sorry for killing the chat.
No, I don't think it's that you did anything. I think it's just people went to bed and stuff.
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough.
Like, stuff usually gets quiet in the final
To bed.
third hour of the stream.
Horror Specs doesn't ever say when they leave.
Haru
fair
prefers to be mysterious, and that's his right.
Yeah, Haru is a mysterious person.
Where are we?
Wait a
Where
minute.
are we?
That looks very much graphic design.
God, I don't know. I'm just gonna
Graphic design is my passion.
put us in Venezuela.
Let's go with Colombia.
All right.
Oh, you're going. You're going with Venezuela.
We were in Peru.
Oh, we were in Peru. In Lima, no less.
We were in Lima. Okay. Well, I guess that shows what I know.
Fuck! Yeah, we're back in the middle of nowhere.
Finally.
Yes. We're weirdly good at finding where we are in the middle of nowhere, though, so...
I feel like in cities you kind of get information overload sometimes.
Yeah.
What is this all about? There's just a concrete barrel with some flowers.
I think it used to be a trash can, like one of those...
Planted in it.
Yeah, but it got planted in, yeah. I like that. It's aesthetically pleasing. In a weird way.
Planted on them. Planted on them. Planted on them.
Where are you planting on?
I don't know. What is anything right now? We've only been streaming for 2 hours, but I feel like we've been streaming for like 15.
Who are we?
Time is a flat
wait,
circle.
there's a sign. Was it Landhandel Utsicht Kaya Kuttern?
Actually,
Where
maybe
is
like
that?
Danish, maybe?
We're in Europe.
We're definitely in Europe, but where the fuck are we? I'm gonna have to look this up.
No,
No, you don't. We're making a guess.
We were in Sweden.
We're in,
but
fucking basically the same place.
Close enough.
Might as well be the same country.
What?
Okay,
this is
pretty
a cool
dope.
one. All right.
I think I recognize this temple.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is from Sonic
Are we in
Adventure.
Cambodia?
That was
It does definitely look like something from South Asia.
Yeah, this looks Cambodian. Or Khmer, rather.
Hello, lady.
I like this lady's expression. It's like, what the fuck are you doing here? This is a very nice place.
Yeah.
Ceilings seem kind of weirdly low. But that might be like a trick of the camera, possibly.
I mean, it's possibly also because, like, a lot of people in Southeast Asia aren't that tall. I mean, to be
might
fair.
be sort of a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other situation.
Probably both, yeah.
I mean, this place is very pretty.
Yeah, it's lovely, and
Like,
it's
not a lot of
clearly a
nice,
Hindu
like,
temple.
Stonework. Is it Hindu or Buddhist? Because I don't
Hindu.
really...
It's Hindu.
I'm
think?
pretty certain it's Hindu. Yeah. Like, the iconography is distinctly Hindu.
Okay. I
Isn't
mean,
the
I don't
dot
know much.
on the head a Hindu thing?
I don't actually
dot on
know
the
if
head-
that's religious or
Wait.
cultural.
Good
It's,
point.
I think that, like, the dot on the head is a little of both.
Okay.
Uh,
Also, there's a name for those, and I don't remember what it is.
Yeah.
I wish I
Me
could
neither.
read the sign, but it's too far away, and if I try to get close to it, it teleports me back inside the temple. Wow, this is, actually extremely cool. Check out all this.
I love these. Wait, I think we might be... Holy shit, are we at Angkor Wat?
Maybe.
where is Angkor Wat? I forgot.
It's in Cambodia.
Yeah, it's in Cambodia.
I do think this does look
This could be India.
a thing.
Why did he just randomly take a panorama of, the forest outside the temple?
I don't think that's a forest. I think that's like an orchard or
Like
something
a
that's
grove,
adjacent.
maybe?
Yeah.
That would make sense, actually. Gogo, you don't have to, apologize for not talking. It's fine. Genuinely, it is completely cool, however much or little anybody watching wants to talk.
So yeah, I'm putting my vote on Cambodia.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get too much more information. Just, not a lot of text here. Now then, Cambodia, where are you?
Yeah, you gotta zoom in more. It's next to
There it
Thailand.
is. There it is. There it is. Now, where is Angkor Wat? I don't think it's in Phnom Penh.
I think of it as next to Vietnam, but also technically, yes, it is next.
You gotta zoom in pretty close.
But where?
Because it's...
Where is it though?
Angkor Wat. Where are you?
What now?
We're looking for Angkor Wat.
Fuck did you just call me?
Angkor Che. It's a different place with the same prefix.
Yeah, it's in the Angkor region. Go, I guess, further south. And, yeah, Angkor Wat isn't going to be listed as a town because it's just, literally a big temple.
Yeah, I was wondering if either of you happen to know what city it was in.
Nope.
I mean, it's in Angkor province, I think.
Well,
Which, near Angkor Che, probably.
I guess we'll just pop it over here and hope we get it close. Oh, okay, we were very wrong. We were in
India.
Oh.
We were in India. We were
in Bangalore.
And Angkor Wat is in Siem Reap, or Reap, Cambodia.
Okay.
No,
Well, at least we got the religion
Angkor
right.
Wat, not Alcor. the Boga Nadeshwara temple.
The fuck did you just call me? Oh, there's another round.
Yeah, 2 more.
There's 2 more?
Yep.
Excuse me.
I think I might call it after this because I am feeling extremely tired.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Well, I'm glad to have been here regardless.
Yeah, I'd like it to go
Yeah.
for longer, but I think I ran out of funny juice.
I don't think you did. I
Joke
think it's just
machine
that we're
broke.
all tired and sick.
Yeah. I am really glad I go to the
Hey,
doctor
this-
on Monday. Hopefully they can tell me what the hell is wrong.
The sky looks like the
stuff.
sky here.
Yeah.
The sky looks like the sky in Skyrim.
Shut the hell up.
Wow, there's clouds, just like Minecraft. Wow, there's dirt, just like in Minecraft.
Okay, the architecture looks Northern European, but also kind of like around here-ish, sorta.
I don't know,
Not around here specifically
maybe,
because I'm in
but
Philly right
but
now,
this could also be Like
I agree.
anywhere on planet Earth, potentially.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think there's a porno named Planet Girth?
Okay, I'm done. I'm just done. I can't top that. I mean, I could make a joke about topping there.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I didn't have anything.
But I can't top that specifically. Because Planet Girth. And it'd have to be narrated by was it David Attenborough?
Yeah,
Like,
damn
Ah.
sounded like.
Hi, sorry, I may have put my head down in disgust and slightly kind of nodded off a little bit.
Went into a coma from that terrible joke.
Go-Go, I really like that little, like, concerned bird emote. I should steal that for the server, actually.
Seems like a good idea.
Pi S.
Okay, where are we? Why are we again in the land of no signs?
Oh my god.
Oh god, it's gonna be Russia again, isn't it?
GeoGuessr, why do you taunt me so? I give you nothing but good things, and you give me ads and unguessable locations in the midst of the former Soviet bloc.
I'm going down Surf City, Eastern Bloc.
We are behind the Iron Curtain, fellas. Gang.
Are we sure?
I don't know. I'm not sure of anything right now.
We just went down a dead-end street.
Yep, we ran out of road.
We're in a village. Like, not a town, a village.
Yeah, this is like small.
Yeah. Small.
You ever think about, like, village small? They say it takes a village to raise a child, but if you tried to raise a child here, I'm not sure there would be enough of a village for the village to be the village to raise the child.
Yeah. There is a town called Magnet, Nebraska that has 7 people in it.
There's a town in Pennsylvania called Intercourse.
I know. I'm well aware. There's also Nowhere, which has a radio station.
There's Intercourse, Blue Ball, Bird in Hand, Effort, Results, King of Prussia, Burning Well, and Iron Forge, off the top of my head, as far as, like, weird town names in Pennsylvania.
Waddle is another one in Pennsylvania that's near Penn State. Waddle, yes.
Hey!
Like a duck.
Like,
Train.
I get like train, but, like, what? What am I looking at here?
Railroad.
And it's international signs, too, so it's not like, oh my god, that's in English. No, wait, no, but
no,
that's in
Russian. No, it's not. That's Russian. That's Russian.
Or it might not be Russian, it could be...
well, Cyrillic. It's Cyrillic.
It's Cyrillic, though.
Ukrainian or Belarusian.
Could I look at the Cyrillic so that I can see if it's a...
Because, yeah, Russian stop signs are usually in Russian.
Maybe we're in the Ukraine, then?
So maybe this is...
I think it is in either Russian...
Wait, does it
Ukrainian
say...
or Belarusian.
Does it say Buryasha?
No, no.
Bread.
Bread.
Bread. Bread.
Briasia's a place.
Tia. Bread Riatia.
I don't
Na.
just gonna put it here.
Vise. Bria. Te something.
You can really taste the
I
hops.
think it's more Ukraine.
My God.
Sorry. I'm just gonna.
Wait,
Okay.
no, I was thinking
Yeah.
probably
It
more
was-
like Russia.
We were in.
We were outside of Nizhny Novgorod.
Just, I've never seen
Kudovo.
a Russian stop sign in English.
Bread tube headquarters.
Oh no.
The cheese.
Of course.
I love trees.
And we're
Take
on-
me back to the Old Town Road. I wanna GeoGuess till I can't no more.
Country roads.
Different song.
Take me home. To the place that I belong.
West Virginia, Mount
Country
Mama,
mama, take me home.
home, country roads.
Gasolina Comum.
I
love
think
that song. Whenever I think of Despacito, I think of Gasolina, but replacing the word Gasolina with Despacito.
They're two completely different songs. How?
Despacito.
No, that's just Despacito properly.
You're right.
Like they sound nothing alike. Not even
I
in the
know.
same genre.
They're both Spanish and have
Horse. There he is.
Well,
the
horse.
horse that's in the back.
Yes, it's the horse. Yes,
It's
the
not
horse
in
that's
the
in
back.
Okay,
that's in the
okay,
back with-
okay. Now he's in the back. Are you satisfied?
I'll never be satisfied. Not as long as my enemies still live.
That
It's a very
That
spooky horse, to be honest with you.
All horses are spooky.
Some horses are
Spooky
spookier
horse.
than others.
and others.
What does this mean, Go-Go?
What did Go-Go say? What did she say?
Just read the chat. I don't understand.
I can't read it. It's like getting all blobby.
Have you
for me.
considered that I
Yeah,
am
I-
not interested in
I know,
pasting a popular
understand,
character
Go-Go.
from a children's movie, whatever that means to you? I've been destroyed mentally entirely.
By facts
I
and
didn't even
logic.
hear half of that. Oh, well, yeah, being destroyed by facts and logic. Oh, no.
We're in Peru. Fuck it. We were not in Peru.
We were
Where
very
were
much
we?
not in Peru. We were close
Well,
to
at least we got the
Uruguay.
continent.
We were near Porto Alegre, which is probably a thriving city with many happy citizens, but I am not familiar with it. View summary. Wow, we did terribly that round.
Well done. That's a sarcastic well done.
Alright.
I think
Don't
it was,
patronize me, GeoGuessr.
it was the India one that really got us.
Yeah, but that
No,
was
that's the
all
wrong
of
banner,
our
that's the
faults.
wrong banner. There we go.
We failed honestly.
Shapes
Nothing
and
was my fault.
forms.
Shapes and forms. Shapes and forms and shapes and forms and
We
shapes
will.
and
Shapes
forms.
and forms and
Forms
shapes
and shapes and forms and shapes and forms and shapes and
shapes and forms and shapes
Forms
and
and
forms.
shapes and forms.
Shapes, forms, shapes.
Okay,
forms.
Jane probably wants to do like an outro, maybe.
I'm gonna fucking die.
That's the outro.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Our
Just the
usual
sound of Dane dying inside.
our usual schedule is from
Sound.
fucking let me talk. Please. It's my show. Our usual schedule is 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. on Thursday evenings. We generally run for 3 hours and play a variety of video games and say stupid things about, for instance, Lil Wayne being a word-eating dream demon. That's a real thing we did last week. If you are watching this live on Twitch, and you would like to contribute to the stream, there is a link to our official Patreon in the panels below the viewing window. If you are watching it on YouTube, you can go click the link in the description to accomplish the same effect. We will be back on our normal schedule, hopefully with everything back in regular order next week. This week was just kind of a rough ride for all involved. So we did this catastrophe, is that a good word for it, instead?
It was a fun catastrophe.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Skin is just people crust.
Why would you
We're all just burritos, god damn it.
Just gonna quietly check my server. Just gonna cause time to elapse so that this is not the note that the stream ends on. Okay, I think that's enough time.
Planet Girth.
Fuck you.
Well, I mean, if it were...
No! Fuck
then
you.
They might be.
I am Jane Michelle Yakumo Amen, and this has been Shapes and Forms.